You a beginner at the gym? This four machine workout should do you just right. Also, people are seriously putting fruit in their coffee, and what the heck is fibermaxing? Let's find out. The news is next. Stand by. Welcome to Fitness News Brief, episode number 20. My name is Jeff. I got some good articles for you tonight. Let's get right into it. I'll have the video chaptered out for you if you wanted to skip ahead to the headline article for tonight. So let me share my screen with everybody here. So we'll get into the first one that I found I wanted to share with everybody. Yes, people are adding fruit to their coffee, and here's why it's catching on. I found this interesting and curious to know if anybody out here has ever heard of this or done this. If you have, drop some comments in the comments below. Let us know how it is and how you do it and if it's any good. So let's go over this one right quick for everybody. The key takeaways of the article: fruit coffee is exactly what it sounds like. Real fruit cooked into a syrup or muddled and added to hot or iced coffee for a bright, flavorful twist, and sometimes some extra micronutrients. Fruit brings beneficial compounds, but syrups can add a lot of sugar. Cutting the sugar using alternatives or muddling the fruit instead helps keep it balanced. Nearly any fruit works, and swapping tonic for seltzer or keeping some fruit solid boosts fiber and makes the trend more gut-friendly. So let's just read a little bit, and then I'll touch on the bullet points. So fruit-flavored coffee is a hot trend right now. We're not talking about flavored coffee grounds here. We're talking about actually using real fruit to make a syrup to add to your hot coffee or iced coffee drink. Everything from banana lattes to blueberry espressos can brighten up your day and wake up your taste buds. There may be an additional nutrient perk also, so adding fruit syrup to coffee can provide micronutrients that may not otherwise be present in the beverage, explains the registered dietitian Jennifer Weiss. So this article was posted on January 29th by Nicole Clancy. So that's the topic. Let's hit the bullet points for you right quick. Why fruit coffee is trending right now and how to make it at home. Easy ways to make fruit coffee healthier, reducing the sugar. Use seltzer instead of tonic water. Play around with the recipe by adding seltzer water and additional flavors in. Try muddling the fruit. I'm not personally a big fan of all the syrup. The original recipe, it says in here to add a cup of sugar. I'm not really a fan of adding that much sugar. I would probably do it with the muddled fruit instead and just go with the fruit sugars, which probably is plenty enough. But if you've ever made this or you've ever done this, drop some comments in the comments below and let us all know how it went and how you do it. So I found this very interesting. I've never heard of it. If you've heard of it, let us all know. I'll leave a link to this article in the description of the video so you can check it out. If you're interested in making it, let us know. And maybe we can get back to it later on and find out how it went for you. So I also seen this other one that I thought was very interesting, and it sounds pretty legitimate. Fibermaxing would be a thing. A lot of people do like a lot of fiber in their diet, but I thought I would share this with everybody. And again, the same thing. If you've done this or this is part of your nutrition routine or anything like that, drop some comments below and let us know how you do it and the way that you do your fibermaxing. So I challenged my wife to a 3-week fibermaxing competition. I'll never be the same again. So this was written by Paul Keita, published January 28th, 2026. Fiber has for decades, and I found this interesting and funny, so I figured I would share it with everybody. So fiber has for decades been the most forgettable member of the nutrition boy band. Fiber was Chris Kirkpatrick Fiber was Howie Doro. Fiber was whichever member of 98 Degrees didn't have the last name Lachey. Innocuous, white bread, and just kind of there. All these guys' greatest contributions to their band was merely holding things together. And that was the drum beat of Fiber for a long time, too. Eat more of this bland and boring nutrient and you'll lower your risk of heart disease while also holding things together in the bathroom. So, but then the late last year, Fiber made a star turn. Suddenly and shockingly, in the wake of protein maxing, people were also now Fibermaxxing. Poppy, a fiber-infused soda brand, cashed in a check for almost $2 billion from PepsiCo. Fiber-infused iced teas, waters, and juices started populating grocery coolers. The nutrient, like the Millennium 2.0 tour was everywhere. So let's touch on the bullet points, and I'll leave a link to this article in the description below. Wouldn't mind trying it. I'm not a super big vegetable eater, but I am a fan of fibrous, cruciferous vegetables. When I do get to eat them, I do like them. What is Fibermaxxing? Just in case you're not on TikTok, bless your soul. Fibermaxxing basically means consuming your daily recommended amount of fiber. For men, that's almost 38 grams. For women, it's 25 grams. As we previously reported in Men's Health, these numbers are debatable and somewhat arbitrary. So the bullet point here is, you're not supposed to eat more than the daily recommended amount. So week 1, the wake-up call. Week 2, the blowback. Week 3, the taste of success. So this guy reads this or writes this article pretty good, adds some of the stuff that he used, the cost to benefit analysis, the bottom line of the article there. So I'll leave a link to this article in the description of the video so you can come over here and check it out. I found it very interesting and pretty legitimate. I think it would be good to try this. I might try it myself. And like I said, I'm not a super big vegetable eater, but I do add some to my meals at times. I'm a little bit more of a lean towards the carnivore type of diet, low carb, more high proteins, things like that is my favorite nutrition. So moving on to the next one, I found this one interesting and share. It's still early in the year and people are still sticking to their routines, and building new routines from their New Year's resolutions. If you started right at the beginning of the year, you're getting to be about 4 weeks in. You should start to get a groove going on. But sometimes, consistency doesn't happen as fast as you would want it to. So this article I found interesting and to share with everybody. How to stay consistent with the gym after the January buzz. So this one was from Yahoo Health. I didn't see an actual author to this one, but it was written on February 2nd, 2026. So we'll touch on a couple of read a little bit and hit a couple of the bullet points. This one's not a super long article for you guys this time. At the start of January, many of us are fueled by a New Year's resolution and hit the gym with enthusiasm and energy. However, as the months roll on, it's completely natural to hit that initial surge of motivation to fade. The reasons why this happens is multifactorial, says Dr. Robin Chartigi, a consultant in musculoskeletal sports and exercise medicine at the Chelsea Outpatient Centre Healthcare in the UK. First of all, the idea is completely changing your lifestyle from doing no exercise and eating a lot to suddenly going to the gym regularly might sound good, but in reality, it requires commitment, time, and money. So secondly, we all still in the winter and the weather is dark, cold, and miserable. So the motivation to get out of the house and go to the gym might not be there. So yeah, again, I'll leave a link to this article in the description below, so you guys can come over here and maybe this will help you beat the winter blues and the February waning of your resolve to keep going to the gym or keep working out, whether you work out at home or you're a runner, it doesn't matter. Starting out in January, you start with enthusiasm, and once reality sets in and you realize it's a true commitment and a lifestyle change, it's difficult to stay motivated, and this article might help you out with that situation. So I will leave a link to this article in the description below so you guys can stop over here and read this. So moving on to the headline article for today, and this is a really, really good article that was written by Sam Ryder, published 5 days ago. Let's see here. So new to the gym, a trainer says all you need is this 4-move resistance machine workout to build a full body strength and confidence. If you're new to using weights, a gym environment is a perfect place to start, says master trainer Jenny Tardif. So I'll read a little bit and then we'll touch on the bullet points. And I thought this article was super amazing because there's YouTube videos in here that shows you what machines and how to use them. So we'll read on a little bit and I'll show you those here in momentarily. So resistance machines are tailor-made for beginners. They might appear intimidating at first glance, but once you know how to use them, they can help anyone build strength and confidence safely. So like I said, the thumbnail of this video says safety and efficiency are absolute key. So efficiency for sure, but safety first. Truly, truly, truly. So that's the opinion of Jenny Tardif, master trainer at the Gym Group in the UK, who has devised this full body workout using just 4 resistance machines based exercises. So scrolling down here, machine-based exercises are ideal for beginners. They provide stability and control. Exercises involving free weights like overhead presses, using dumbbells, or squats with dumbbells require far greater control, which can take beginners a while to develop. Resistance machines, by contrast, typically involve movement through a fixed plane of motion, which can be more straightforward and safer to perform. Equipment typically also uses visual instructions, helping you to learn proper form technique while minimizing the risk of energy or injury. So scrolling down here, we'll touch on the bullet points and I'll show you the quick little YouTube videos that they're showing. So the warm-up is there. How to select your weights when using the resistance machines, how to do full body resistance machine workout. This is your YouTube videos with the machines depicted there. So number 1 is the leg press machine, and I still use machines. I've been going to the gym for a good decade now. So the leg press machine you can use in multiple variations. So this is a good machine to get on for just about anything lower body. Foot placement on the pad gives you different muscle groups to work, so keep that in mind also. But yes, leg press, chest press, that's pretty straightforward. That's almost a single use machine, but it hits all the muscle groups of the chest, which is good. The lat pull down is another one that can be used in multiple different formats and formations to hit different muscle groups in different locations. So that's a pretty good one there. Once you get in there and you're learning, you'll learn your groove. Ask some of the local gym goers that you'll meet there how to show you how to mix it up a little bit. That one single machine can give you 5 to 7 different exercises on just that one machine. And the final one here that they're saying is the shoulder press, which is excellent. And again, the shoulder press can be done in multiple different fashions to hit different areas, but just the basic overhead press is an excellent. Some places call it a military press, but overhead press, shoulder press, it's usually just all about the same thing. So this is the headline article for today. Very, very well written, very descriptive, very instructional, and I felt like sharing it with everybody, the beginners, even the advanced folks that are going to the gym, the intermediate folks that are maybe a little bit over to the free weights or starting on the free weight side. Don't ever underestimate these machines, man. The machines can really get you some good work on a full body workout. So as with every other article, I will leave a link to this article in the description of my video so you guys can come over here and check it out. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I want to remind everybody about the 100 subscriber giveaway. So once I get to 100 subscribers, I will do a small giveaway. I don't know what that's going to be yet. It might just be something super simple, like a 3 months subscription to Apple Fitness or something along those lines. Maybe you guys can help me out with some ideas on what a quick little giveaway should be for 100 subscribers. So stay tuned for more. Get subbed up. Drop me some comments in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody stay blessed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.